everyone, welcome back to another studio vlog. Thank you so much for joining me and clicking on this video because it means I don't have to spend the day alone. I thought I'd get in the October, autumn, Halloween spooky mood with my little pumpkin top on. I look rough right now because I've been cleaning this morning. I've been cleaning the house, the bathroom needed cleaning, and most of upstairs actually needed cleaning, and I also did the studio, but honestly it was not a pretty sight to film. Like, I was in my bra and joggers because I was so hot, and yeah, it's not something that you guys would have wanted to see, so forgive me for not filming cleaning, but literally it was more of like a floor clean. Obviously I need to do like a full organise of the shelf and the desk and everything ready for the busy seasonal period, but for now the floor was just a mess. There was stuff everywhere, it needed hoovering and cleaning, and that's been done, so that's made me feel so much better. Like, coming in here now, like I can move around like, and there's nothing on the floor, which is not like leaving my studio. My throat seems really dry. I think I need to go and grab my water. Got my water, it was in the other room and the camera died just as I was going looking for it. I've been cleaning most of this morning, and then I've also edited a studio vlog that was just like a short one that I filmed the other day that needed to be edited, sorry. So I did that, and that is currently uploading to YouTube. I can't go anywhere, it's just like cutting me off. What about over here? There we go. I've got a couple of hours before I need to go to the gym, and I'm really hungry because I got up early today, so I'll be having like an early tea and probably an early night because I'm so tired. But I do have some orders to get through because I had my best week on Etsy in a really long time, and yeah, it just made me really happy. I did pack up some of the orders you'll have seen. Actually, I'll include it now. Yesterday I packed up these orders. And then I've got 6 more orders to do. So I restocked the wavy vase, which has already had 2 orders. So we've got the cherry thumb page book holder, 2 wavy vases, a candy hearts vase, a cherry cowgirl keyring, and the book vase. The book vase sold, can you believe it? I nearly cried when I seen the order come through. Yes, the bookshop and cafe vase finally sold, which I'm just so happy about. It took quite a while for it to sell, but nevertheless I'm so happy that somebody has connected with it and it's off to a new home. I do still have the flower shop one, which is actually my favourite. I'm really hoping that somebody spots this and thinks, as a Christmas present for somebody who just loves flowers, or little shops and cafes will think, do you know what? Go on then. I'm so happy this one is off to a new home. So do I have a cherry? Yes, I do. So I already have, no, this sun is not cooperating, is it? I always don't know if it's worth it if I put this down. I mean, I do need the light in here to paint, but oh. Oh, that's definitely better, isn't it? Yeah, I do have the cherry cowgirl hat. I have one in stock already painted. So the things I need to paint are 2 wavy vases, a candy hearts vase, which hopefully I've got some hearts left or I might cry, and a cherry thumb book page holder. I feel like I'm full of energy, but I'm gonna crash. Like, I'm getting to that point where I can feel myself, like, the motivation is slowly fading. I just want to get in the bath and read my book, but we have work to do. So yeah, I'm gonna put a video on. I don't actually know who I've got to catch up on, to be fair, and we're gonna paint these orders. Decided on this lovely channel on my recommended page on YouTube. Her channel's called Swirly Nicks, and I'm pretty sure she sounds like she's from, or oh, what was that? Oh, it's just me spending money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's either from the northeast, Newcastle, or somewhere around where I live, because her accent, I can just definitely tell. When you're from the northeast, as soon as you hear somebody else talking the accent, you're like, I know where you're from. So yeah, her business seems very like witchy, mystical, mythical, fantasy. Honestly, I'm like 9 minutes in and I'm enjoying so far. So if you're looking for, oh, what's it doing? It's doing its own thing. That's who I'm gonna watch while I paint the wavy vases. I've just had to like rejig my memory of which order the colours actually go in and what the colours are, because I feel like for, I'm so far away, I feel like for such a long time this vase was like all I did, it was constant. And then obviously when I had to, when I wasn't able to restock it because I couldn't get my hands on the square vases, I just kind of haven't done it for a while and I've forgotten how to do it. But yeah, let's go. I've just finished painting the wavy vases, and honestly I forgot how long these take me to do. They've just taken me like over an hour. Once I'm back in practice of like having a steady hand and doing the lines of this one and like knowing the colours off by heart and stuff, it's fine. But honestly, they just take so long. But because they look so good and so effective when they're finished, I just can't help but restock them. I really love them so much.
Years now. In the beginning, I would almost freeze and not want to post anything through fear of it not being good enough, not being perfect. Going through that whole analysis of, does it educate, does it inspire, does it bring value to someone, does it entertain? And I would go through all of that and the over-analysis of these kind of videos, which are just a few seconds long. It wasn't productive and it wasn't a good use of time. Obviously, short form content is important in this day and age, and it is a really good way to get eyes on your business. It gets shared widely across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook as well. Don't over-analyze it. Don't do what I did. Now I don't overthink it. Just another quick check-in. I've done the candy hearts. I've painted obviously the colours on, and then I've done the words on the top as well. I do need to do the background vase for that one, which is a pink and white wash. And then I've done the base layer white for the cherry thumb holder. And yeah, that's where we're at. Just while I paint the white and pink wash for the candy hearts vase, I wanted to have a quick discussion and ask for your opinion if you're a small business yourself, or if you're somebody who uses this kind of equipment. I've been looking at, so I've had my business for quite a few years now. I think we're on like, this is maybe the 3rd year, I think. No, this could be the 4th. Is this the 4th or the... I think this is the 3rd year in my business. I have handwritten like people's addresses for that whole time. And I do love doing it, but I also kind of feel like I could give a more professional look if I was to have the labels printed. I also think
that it would just save me some time. Not that handwriting, obviously people's dresses takes ages, but it definitely would be quicker to have the label just printed. So I've been looking at the thermal, is it thermal? The ones that don't use ink. And I think the most common brand I've seen and like well reviewed is the Munbin, is that what it's called? Am I right in thinking that they also, like, you can print stickers on them as well? Because I would honestly love to be able to print my own business stickers. I run out constantly, and it would just make things easier to be able to print my own business stickers. I don't know how much it then costs to buy like the actual sticker paper that goes in. I've not looked into how much like the labels are for the addresses and stuff, but I just wanted a bit of advice really to see like what you use if you're a small business yourself. What would you recommend? Like any tips or anything, just basically tell me anything about it as if you're talking to somebody who doesn't have a clue, because I don't have a clue. Like, how does it even work? Like, how does it link up to your Etsy shop? And yeah, I don't know. If you have any advice or recommendations or anything on a label printer, please let me know, because I'm definitely thinking about investing in a label printer. I feel like it's something I should have done a while ago, but because it's like, it's not a huge purchase, but it kind of is. I'm talking like the printer, the labels, etc. We're going to be around the £100 mark, I would think. So it kind of is a big investment. So yeah, please just let me know any help you can give me with that. And my other thing I've been thinking about, restarting my Etsy shop. Restarting my Shopify shop is like been playing on my mind. Obviously I launched my Shopify in, I want to say 2022, and it just didn't go how I planned. I got a few sales on there. I just panicked and I was like, oh my god, no, nobody's shopping on there. I'm paying the monthly fees, like it's putting myself out of pocket, and I just stopped. And then I've never, sorry, the memory card got full as I was talking. I was saying I've just never revisited the idea since, but really stupidly I've been paying the monthly fee, which is about £10 I think, to keep the shop open for me and for viewing, but nobody can shop on there, which has probably done more damage than it's done good. I just didn't want to let it go. Like, I just had in the back of my mind one day that my Shopify will be everything I want it to be, and like we'll have customers, and yeah, but I don't know, it's just a really scary thing to have to think about. But I don't know, because in my mind I'm like, well, if this is like, if I'm not bringing in loads of customers from social media to my Etsy shop, like, then I'm not going to bring in any to my Shopify. Like, if they're not shopping on Etsy, they're not going to shop on Shopify. But I don't know if people see like Etsy different to how they see websites. Like, if people see that somebody's got a website, do you shop on there as a, I don't know, I really don't know. So yes, it's something that I'm toying with. Maybe I'll reopen my website in all my others, a massive spider outside on the window. Maybe I'll open my website in 2025. Maybe that will be the year for it, but I will need a lot of support if that is what I decide to do. So fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep toying with the idea. Anyway, I just need to paint the bottom, but that is the pink and white wash done, and then we can add the candy hearts on. Hello everyone, it is the next day. I've put on this top today that I found in the charity shop. It says, my mind not only wanders, sometimes it levitates completely, which is, as an overthinker, the complete and utter truth. I've had a shower and stuff this morning, and yeah, just been doing like bits and bobs, but I'm picking up the vlog camera because I'm about to pack up the orders from the other day. I've also got 2 more orders that came in last night that I need to paint. One is for the pink and blue leopard vase, and one is for the cherry vase, which I'm excited to paint. I also have some freebies to give away with these orders, which doesn't always happen, but when it does happen, it makes me so excited because I just can't wait for my lovely customers to receive the freebies that are basically just like another product. So we have the wavy vase, which I'm giving the Goddess of Love plant stake or flower stake with. Then another wavy vase, which I'm giving these little standing cherries, which are very sweet. So that's with that one. The candy hearts vase, I'm giving the candy heart coaster that we did the other day that I was going to do it as a second sale, but I just don't think it would be worth it for one coaster. Like, the price isn't going to really make sense. So yeah, that's going with the candy hearts vase. The bookshop and book cafe, I am giving this book keyring, meet me at the bookshop book keyring, which is very cute. And then we also have to pack up the cherry cowgirl hat and the cherry thumb page book holder. The camera doesn't want to focus today. The main base of this vase is done. I forgot how much I actually love this one. Like, I've only painted it once because then it went live in my shop. That one was ordered and then I've just restocked it as made to order. But I forgot how much I love it. It's so cute. So I'm just about to add the cherries on. So we have 6 little red circles that are the cherries that need to go on, and then this vase will be done. I've also done the base of the pink leopard one. I just put literally like a big blob of glue. And then stick the cherry on. Oh, I love this one, it's so sweet. I've just finished up the pink and blue leopard print, so that's drying and then that can be varnished. And I've also just done this new colourway leopard print. It's like a bluey greeny colour, showing up slightly lighter on camera, but yeah, new colourway in a little bulb leopard vase. So I filmed short form content for my little fairy house. This is now finished. This is it with the lid on. So cute. And then when it's got a little candle, like a battery operated tea light inside of it, it'll show through the window and the door, which I just think will be so cute. So once it's dry, I'll be able to varnish it, and then that'll be that one finished. Am I going to do a collection of them? Possibly. I haven't quite decided yet, but I love that little one so much. I've moved on to doing some clay now. I've got kind of easy clay to do, to be honest, compared to some of the harder designs that I do. All I'm doing right now is cutting some hearts out for the Candy Hearts vase because I've run out, and then I think I'm gonna do like a couple of maybe like book themed pieces. I really want to do like a book hanging, like a bookshelf, and then I'm thinking maybe like a book stack that also is a photo holder could be quite cute. I know I've said as well that I will film a clay tips and tricks video. I'm just trying to find the time to do it. Like, it's one of them things where I need to put quite a lot of thought into the filming process of it, and yeah, I just need to find the time to do that. But I promise I will do that for you all, because I know that a couple of you have asked for that. Once I've, oh, that water that I've got so warm, once I've cut them out with a cutter, I just go around the edges and smooth the edges out, and then that can go there. I'm going to do that for all the little hearts. So I've finished clay now. I've literally just been scrubbing my hands for the past like 10 minutes, and I need to go and put some moisturiser on because now they're so dry and I can't stand the feeling of like, oh, it makes me cringe so bad. Like, I just don't like dry hands at all, and obviously doing clay, my hands get very dry, so I need to go and put some moisturiser on. But I finished clay, I finished everything that I wanted to get done. The only thing I haven't managed to do is paint these little magnet sets, which are for my mum, but I'm sure she won't mind waiting a little bit longer for them. I'm gonna end this video here. I really do hope you've enjoyed watching. When I film over 2 days, like, I can't remember what I've even, like, when I've turned on the camera, like what we've spoken about. I have a really bad memory. That's something about me. Like, I have a rubbish long-term memory and a rubbish short-term memory, so not really winning at life, to be honest. Just wanted to say thank you so much if you watch these videos. It really does mean everything to me that you want to support my small business and my journey here on YouTube of documenting just like the most random like things ever. Like, I'm literally just a girl sat here painting and making love hearts and books out of clay, trying to make a living. So yeah, thank you so much if you do support me in any way, whether it's like you're purchasing from me, or whether you're just watching these videos, or whether you like a video if it comes up from me. I really do appreciate it, more than I can kind of put into words, so thank you. Also, if you've got to this point in the video, I do this on my couples channel with my fiance Nathan. We started doing it a while ago and it makes me so happy. So if you got to the end of this video, comment down below the pink heart emoji, and then I'll know who stayed till the end, and I'll be able to thank you in the comments and we can have a chat, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video, which might be, we might be getting Christmassy. I need to get on with things seriously. I'm also attempting, I've decided, a fairy collection that will launch in November, so fingers crossed. Let me know any ideas you have, like fairy core, cottage, anything like that. I really would love to hear your ideas, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next video.